Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach Israel well, who are the true teachers for our nation on earth today. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercy to the house of David, the Bayaf Shah Davidah. Shalom to you few sisters who are doing the right thing. Adon Ratazar, which means Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. So I came across this article, from endtimeheadlines.org, dated May the 5th, 2023, the hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass. And it's just clear that wickedness is increasing upon the earth, man. The spirit of judgment from Yahweh Hashem Shai is going forth. All right, the issues of death, in which whatever way seems fit for the Lord, right, to put forth, he puts forth. Okay, now this appears to be Edomites just by the appearance. Okay, so let's read on. It says, an Illinois woman who giggled and smiled after she killed two people in a 2022 drunk driving crash was sentenced to 14 years in prison last week. And look how wicked that is, because this took place last year, and now she's just getting sentenced, you know, last week. That's, see how the law is slacked. So it says, according to Fox News, in a disturbing police body camera video obtained by Fox News Digital, Stephanie Melgoza, 24, can be seen singing and smiling after the tragic collision. Scripture says, whoever perished being innocent. Okay, and where were the righteous cut off? So, those two individuals, the victims, as much as people might say, oh, they were two lovely, decent individuals, they sinned in their past life. Okay, so the Lord used this woman to put these two to death. Okay, so it says Melgoza, whose blood alcohol level registered at at 0.264, more than 3 times the legal limit, showed no concern when an officer told her that she had fatally struck Paul Prowant, 55, and his girlfriend, 43-year-old Andrea Roswicks. Right, let's get a scripture. Okay, because so Edom is turning up, and this wickedness isn't going to stop. It's going to increase in frequency and intensity. Okay, so this is Genesis chapter 6 verse 5. And Yahweh saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart, meaning mind, was only evil continually. Right, now scripture explains everything. Okay, no remorse, just singing and smiling after killing, right, two people. It's just straight up wicked, man. No remorse whatsoever. So if we go back to the article, it says, at the hospital, East Peoria officer Jeffrey Bieber appeared to grow frustrated after Melgoza repeatedly told him she had to go to school the next day. Okay. And it says, you want me to be honest with you? You're going to jail. You don't have a bond. You killed two people tonight. I don't think you understand that Bieber snapped at Melgoza, who was sitting in a hospital bed after the April 10th, 2022 crash. The former Bradley University student stared blankly and then asked whether she would make her night class later that week. See, again, things are gonna get worse. Just gonna get worse. All right, and really, there's not much else to harp on. All right, because of desperate times, desperate measures, and the love for one another growing cold. Okay, again, this thing's just gonna increase. Let's get one last one to end off with. It says Matthew chapter 24 verse 12, and because iniquity, which is sin upon sin, shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, and that's what we're seeing. Okay, people could just look at somebody and instantly do harm to them, and they don't even know them. All right, see people losing it now. Women killing their children. All right, people taking the law into their own hands. All right, especially if it's a little dispute over something that's petty, which could just be resolved in a civilized manner. Instead, decide to take another person's life, and that's what we're just seeing over and over. So I'm going to end the lesson there. Lord willing, this was edifying to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. I'm going to close out. In all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. With that, shalom to the elect.